Hi students, so this is the same example as in the previous video, but now we are going to solve this question using Darcy-Weisbach equation. Okay, let's just write again what is the value of A. Okay, by the way, we are going to solve this question using Darcy-Weisbach equation. So Darcy-Weisbach equation is this part of the formula, which is V. And in this case, since in the textbook, the original term is in log, but to solve this question, we use ln, and we have addition of values here since we convert the from log to ln. Okay, so just pay attention here. So from the previous example, we know that we can find sorry, where is it? Okay, say since in this example y is given as 0.8, and so we can find a is equals to 2.4 this case, and r is equals to 0.52. Yeah, so we can already use this equation. Let me see. Okay, we know r, we know slope, so the slope is 0.001. Okay, again we know r, we know r, we know r, we know s, and we know nu. Okay, so this is kinematic viscosity, so in this case we take the value as 1.0 multiply with 10 to the power of -6, and the unit is meters square per second. Okay, so this value you've already seen this value from the lecture about pipe. Yeah, so you can revise if you forgot about this. You can always look at notes on pipe flow. Okay, so what is missing in this equation is the value of k here, the small k. Okay, so this is related to roughness. Okay, if you revise on the Darcy, this is related to roughness. Same like in the earlier example, we miss the value of n. So now, because n is actually Manning equation, we do not know because the characteristic of the problem here is not given. The only information that we know is the rectangular channel, but we do not know about the roughness. In this case, if we use Manning, then it is n is Manning, but in this case when we use Darcy-Weisbach, then we do not know this roughness. So since other stuff is given, so our task now is to find this roughness in Darcy-Weisbach equation. Okay, so is since the equation is quite long, so I hope I can show you my best. Okay, so V is equals to square root of 32 times 9.81 times our R is 0.52 times 0.001. So all this term is square rooted, and then okay, for solving this equation we use this one, the below one. Okay, so this is going to be ln log normal. Okay, we multiply by divide by 14.8. Okay, times r is 0.52, and then plus 1.255 multiply with 1.0 times 10 to the power of -6 and this is divided by r, 52, and then square root of 32 multiply with 9.81, 0.52, or multiply by 0.001. Okay, so all this where is my cursor? Sometimes I cannot find the cursor. Okay, it's here. Okay, so you solve all this and then finally you can get negative 8.551 is equals to log normal, okay, divide by 7.696, add with 5.98 times 10 to the power of negative 6. Okay. Okay, for those who forgot how do we get this, sorry, here, where is it? Okay, so V is always Q is equals to AV. Since Q is given, so you can find V Q over A. Okay, so this is actually 1.5. Okay. Okay, I'm thinking now. I have done some shortcut here. Okay, I have done some shortcut here. But yes, finally you can find that if you solve this part, yeah, and then you know V, and then you will reach until this part. Okay, so this negative 8.551 is simply V divided by this term. Okay, this term. Okay, V divided by this term, then you get negative 8.551. So when you solve this, finally you can get K as 0.00144. Okay, so once you get K as 0.0144, you know K. Now you can solve, you can find Q when Y is equals to 1.5. Okay, I will give you the answer and please solve this question by yourself. Okay, the answer, okay, first we know that we need to find A. So A is 4.5 and R, maybe P first. Okay, P is 6 and R is 0.75, and this is still the same. Okay, like in the previous, like when we solve for K just now. So K is 0.00144. And then what else do you need? You know R, you know SO, yes, SO is equals to 0.001. And then you know everything already, so you can find the final answer for Q is 8.64 cubic meter cubic meter per second. I lost my cursor. Okay, so the final answer is, where are you? Okay, so the final answer, the final answer is 8.64 cubic meter per second. Okay, okay, please try this, and I wish you all the best. See you in the next video. Bye.